But let's see, Jewel Lake, Mafia John, and Larry all the way in Nova Scotia. I'm putting these in the mail right now for you. They're on their way. I threw in a couple extra for you. In case you don't know what these are, I had some stickers made up. And you can find these at bigcartel.com. It's actually www.rudedoggii.bigcartel.com if you're interested, you know. These are 4 by 3.5s, and I got some little smaller ones, but I'm asking $5 for them, you know. So yeah, you guys that ordered them, they're in the mail. I'm gonna go drop them off right now. I just got done. Hey, you support this channel, I'll send you a couple of stickers, right? Okay, that's for starters anyway. Anyway, you know, I've contributed to people's YouTube channels before. Cash money. There was this guy from South Africa, I'm not going to name names here, but he was doing he was going to do like an expedition across Africa up to Europe, and he was asking for donations. He had gotten a major sponsor and all that kind of stuff. I go, oh, that'd be pretty cool, because a lot of his older videos were pretty cool. A lot of stuff from South Africa. And anyway, I sent that in. I gave him $100 at the time, and I requested some stickers from his channel. And they said, okay, yeah, no problem, sure. You know what? I never got my stickers. Took my $100, but I never got my stickers. I even sent him an email one day complaining about that. Or I made a comment on one of his channels. Hey, where's my stickers? He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think he even called me a twit, you know. I'm like, okay. So I don't want to do anything like that. I'm only asking $5 for these stickers. And that'll add a little support to this channel, you know. I'm working on some shirts too and stuff like that. I wanted to get something like this. I can't get a hold of the people that copyrighted this image. I think this is a pretty awesome image. This is just a sample here. I was thinking of coming up with this shirt too. That would be on the back right there. Kind of like that. So I'm working on that one thing at a time here. I gotta go to the post office now. I only got 3 minutes left on this camera, on this battery. Okay, so I'm back from the post office and other things I had to take care of this morning. Oh, yeah, so yesterday, where did I leave off? Yeah, I drove up to, went for a hike down to the hot springs yesterday. It was hot. I got there about noon. Alright, so 105. Perfect out here. It's hot. Last I checked, it was 95 degrees. I think it's a little hotter than that, but look at the weather. Awesome clouds. Got a nice little breeze blowing. There's a problem with flies, though. Them big ass flies. Man, I smacked 2 of them. They fell on the floor and buzzed around and got back up and flew away. Damn them. Another thing is, it's kind of smelly right here. It's like, it smells like something. And I noticed on the ground, I kind of noticed that earlier, but I wasn't really paying attention. A little fuzzball there. There was some more, but there's more over there. There's a whole bunch of fuzzballs over there. Looks like a rabbit or something got eaten up. Or something tore something up there. Looks like rabbit fur. Alright guys, it's 3:39 and it's starting to cool off a little bit, so I think I'm gonna hike down to the creek. I'm gonna take a liter of water and that's about it. That's all I need. Got a hat because I ain't got no hair. Sunglasses. Yeah. These are good. Very inexpensive. Only because the ground is very hot right now. Normally in the morning when it's cool, afternoon, I'll hike this barefoot. No big deal. I'm going to hike down there. I'm not going to take this camera. I'm going to take the GoPro, only because it's easy to carry. Very simple. Well guys, this is as far as I'm going. I just came down here for the hike. I mean, it's still hot and I gotta go back now. Back up that way. And I'm already down to a half liter, so. But still, I didn't run into anybody on the trail. That's a good thing. Nothing better than being out in the wilderness. My phone said it was 100. So yeah, it was hot, but the wind was blowing good, so I decided to go down to the last ridge, hike down to the last ridge, not all the way down to the water, but there was very few people there. I only saw 4 people go hike down, and there were absolutely no cars at the other parking lot, and only a few cars at Bowen Ranch, so it must have been awfully quiet down there. Anyway, after that I drove up the mountain over the San Bernardino National Forest. By the time I got up to Horse Springs Campground, I think it was about 7 o'clock, and I drove into one of the little camp spots, and there was a low-hanging branch and it snagged my antenna. See my antenna? Yeah, damn it. I have to see if I can straighten it out right now, but that's happened before. Just not paying attention. I had that happen on the Bronco. That actually broke one of my lights. My KC highlights, daylighters. Yeah. Broke one of the lights. And then bent up my roof rack on there. It's aluminum roof rack, so I just bent it up good. I had to re-bend it back. Try to straighten it out a little bit, but yeah, you gotta watch those low-hanging branches. Yeah, that's the only issue about putting an antenna way up there like that. You gotta be careful. It's great for wide open spaces, but low-hanging trees and brush, like on the John Bull Trail, the Bronco usually gets branches up in the roof rack and the lights. Well, I stopped at Horse Springs Campground. Absolutely nobody there. So that's where I had something to eat. Made myself something to eat. Got all my camping gear in here. I was thinking of camping out there, but it was getting dark awfully quick. I'm looking around, and I go, man, it's only 7:30. Well, maybe I'll just head on home, but I'll go over 3N16, I think. Takes you out by Green Valley. Just gonna go for the cruise here. This camera's only got about 31 minutes battery too, so. I'm running, these are the factory high beams right here. Low beam. Now we're back to this is the main road right here. So I think it's 3N14, 3N1, 4N16. Yeah, so just to be playing around here, there's factory lights, low beam, HIDs. They got to warm up. There they are. $75-watt HID, 6x9 KC driving lights with 75-watt HID kits. They start off blue, and once they warm up, they're white. Which I actually like this color light. And then on top of that, I can throw on the LEDs. And that's the LEDs, which are just whiter. Crab Flats, Green Valley, exit back onto the main highway and then down the mountain home. Yeah, I did that in the dark, so my lights worked really good. The combo of lights was perfect. These guys have a nice spread, and these shine down the road where you need it. So, because I did do it in the dark. It took me 3 hours to get home. I didn't want to go too fast on the dirt road in the dark. And then from there you got to hit the mountain road, down the mountain, twisty, turny road in the dark, all the way down back to the main freeway. And it's still another, I don't know, hour and a half drive. So I didn't get home till like 11 o'clock. You know, halfway's coming down the mountain, I'm thinking I should have just camped out the night there. Then I could have gone to the springs this morning again, but no, dumbbell.